Jolla Alcohol is a company I started approximately 19 years ago. The main thing that we do is we create the machinery that creates the model for drug dependency studies. The E-Vape machines change the way the experiments are done in the lab so that it brings it closer to exactly how people administer that particular drug on the street. And without all the Murphy's Law of surgery and things that go wrong in surgery, cleaning the mini pumps constantly, when you put 5 or 6 rats in the chamber or mice in the chamber, you can just vape them and then they can all breathe the exact same amount of drug. That alone saves a whole lot of time of doing injections or surgery where you'll be able to do 20 mice at a time with 2 different drugs or just 1 single drug. Passive administration. For the passive machine, you're looking at 1 touchscreen tablet, and also you have 1 E-Vape tank with a controller, 4 chambers that hold up to either 12 rats or 20 mice. The biggest thing with the passive administration is you're programming it to turn on and turn off several times an hour to get them to be dependent on any drug or any drug substance that you are researching. Self-administration. The passive mode, you are forcing it on them. With the self-administration mode, they are voluntarily accepting the drug themselves by working to get the drug. Since they're dependent on that drug already, and you give them the opportunity to get drunk or high on their own. You introduce a lever press, a running wheel, or a nose poke to signify when they want to get the drug. The Tabletop E-Vape system. A lot of labs like the Tabletop mainly because of the price, and it gives them everything that they need. It gives them a passive system and also a self-administration system. This is a special design where the self-administration guy controls what everyone is getting. Not only himself, but the guys in the passive system. And that's sort of like 1 person in the car smoking. Everybody else is sitting there, and they're all getting nicotine together. 1 guy's smoking and everyone else is getting secondhand smoke. I believe this equipment is relevant to today's science, mainly because how drugs are being administered on the street, using the technology that they're using on the street, bringing that into the lab in a real-time setting makes it more relevant to the experiment. Mainlining drugs is not always the way it's done on the street. E-Vape technology, that's what they're using. We have that in the lab. So let's just use exactly what they're using to mimic it and get the best data that we can.